Hi, boys and girls. How are you? Let me start off by showing you something really bizarre. If you haven't seen this, this is really an unusual... Hi, Andrew. How are you? This is really an unusual optical illusion, and I always enjoy doing this. Some of you may have seen it, but if you have, don't spoil it for the other ones. I want them to see it without knowing what's about to happen. Now, it's odd. Every time I take this out, everybody thinks they're going to become hypnotized and start running around acting like a chicken or something ridiculous like that. But that's not what it is. But I want you to, oh, this is really cool. I've been doing this for years, and I went on a cruise not too long ago, and they had a magician. And I watched him do this, and I was all the way in the back of the auditorium. And it looks so, from a big stage, when you're far away, it looks really remarkable. But let's see if you see the illusion. What I need you to do is stare at the center of the spiral for 30 seconds. Have to be very quiet. Try not to move or blink or turn your eyes in any way. And stare at this as hard as you can. Oh, you can sit down, Andrew. You can sit down, Andrew. Now focus on the very, very middle. You're looking for a tunnel. If you see the tunnel, you're looking in the right place. Concentrate as hard as you can. I will count backwards from 10 to 1. Watch what happens. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As hard as you can, stare at my head. And what I want you to do is once again stare at the center of the spiral. Concentrate as hard as you can. Focus on the middle. Look for the tunnel. I will count backwards from 10 to 1. Watch what happens. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 10. Did you see the mustache? Okay. Give Lauren a nice hand. Now go away, come back tomorrow, and bring me the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. That's my mother-in-law. Now, how crazy was that? Shrinking? What happens is the muscles in your eye, as the spiral is moving, adjust so they can watch the spiral. When you take it away, they go back to their original position. Depending on which way the spiral was moving, you either see the illusion of the head expanding or shrinking. Now, the next thing I'd like to show you, you have to be very, very, very quiet. Because it's a large group, and this illusion is dependent on sound. And it's actually, and I mean this, the first trick I ever learned, and I was so young that I used props that I found in my crib as a child. Does anybody know what this is? Yeah, that was my rattle. This was my absolute favorite toy when I was a child. I'd run around the house driving my parents crazy. Daddy, listen to this! Oh, Mommy, never mind. But no. I had another toy which I really, really loved, Does anybody know what this is? But what sound does this make? That was my squeaky toy. I love my rattle and I love my squeaky toy. The problem was I made so much noise that my parents would get upset. So I found a way to make my toys silent. And I'd like you to join me. Say hocus pocus.
Hocus pocus.
Fish bones choke us.
Fish bones choke us.
Take the noise.
Take the noise.
Out of my toys.
Out of my toys.
And that's all it took. When I picked up my rattle, it no longer rattled. And when I squeezed my squeaky toy, it no longer squeaked.
It's so safe.
Well, the problem was, what fun is it playing with a rattle that won't rattle or a squeaky toy that doesn't squeak? So let's put the noise back. Say hocus pocus.
Hocus pocus.
Fish bones choke us.
Fish bones choke us.
Put the noise back in my toys.
Back in my toys.
And that's all it takes. You see, when you pick up the rattle, once again it rattles. When you squeeze the squeaky toy, once again it squeaks. And error has crept in. It's not my fault. I've had bad luck my whole life. My first wife left me, and my second one didn't. It's just bad luck. Now, it's a joke! But I know what happened. You got the spell backwards. It's not my fault. You see, when I pick up the rattle now, because you got the spell backwards, the rattle squeaks. And when I squeeze my squeaky toy, it doesn't squeak, it rattles. And that is the first trick I ever learned. And right now, everyone's supposed to clap. Go ahead, nice and loud. That's terrible. More! You can do better, louder. That's better. Thank you very much. Overseas.
Yes. Yeah.
Who's gone to Europe? Do you know what kind of money they use in Europe? Yes, all throughout Europe except for Greece, I think. But I found a great way to finance a vacation on $1. You see, if you go to Europe and you take $1 and you exchange it, do you know how many euros you get? You get 100 euros. Well, when I went to Australia, I exchanged 100 euros. You know what I got? 20 Australian dollars.
Oh my God!
Now, how much would you get in China for $20 or Australian dollars? Well, do you know what they call the money in China? Yen. You see, you get 100 yen. But that's not the best part. When I came back home, I exchanged the yen for dollars. Now, I left the country with $1, and when I came back, do you know how much money I had? No, I actually ended up with a clean, crisp $100 bill. And right now, once again, you're all supposed to clap. Go ahead, nice and loud. My goodness, that was nothing. I can tell by the applause. Now, you know what I need to do a magic show? I need a helper. Would someone like to be a helper? I'll need a few volunteers. If you'd like to help, all you need to do is to please sit down nicely and raise your hand. But not yet. When I say who'd like to help, the first person to raise their hand, no, not yet. Don't raise them now, girlfriend. I'm only explaining. But when I say who'd like to help me, would you wait a minute, please? Don't raise them now, laughing person. I'm only explaining. Isn't this awful? The girls are laughing at me. It's just like high school. So I'm embarrassed. Oh, the pain. Now, we'll have a contest. I'll see who can raise their hand the fastest. Hey, don't put them down, Captain Head Start. Who'd like to help me do a trick? That's very good, but it's much too slow. We'll have to... Don't put them down. Who'd like to help me do... Oh, that's good, but it's still too slow. I'd like you to raise them as fast. No, put them down. Who'd like to go to summer school? I don't think so. Of course, I need volunteers who are really exceptional at clapping. Not yet. I got a machine that makes how loud you clap. I want you to clap so loud that that goes to the number 10. Clap as loud as you can. But if you laugh as loud as you can, we'll go to 10. Laugh as loud as you can. Laugh at the same time. Goodness, you didn't get yourself in my hand. I don't think anyone's clapped that loud, and I think Allison will agree.
Yes, that was that loud.
She's going to go see a hearing doctor after this. Now, I also need helpers who are good at watching. Who's good at watching? Well, I will make something disappear. Whoever sees where it goes will be allowed to help. Oh, my darling, would you take a close look at this? That's close enough. Keep your eyes on the handkerchief. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here.
There's something I just
Oh, I don't mean that.
You're wearing a fit.
That's not the funny part. Can you see my handkerchief? Please say yes. Can you see it? Please say yes. Can you see it? Yes or no? Raise your hand if you saw it, please, nice and high.
Yes, I saw
This young lady, please come up. You with the nose, bring your feet, stand over there. And I need a boy. Is there a younger boy? A younger boy. Oh, yes, over there with the mustache and beard. Come on up. Stand over there. What is your name? Christina. That was my name when I was a little girl. And what is your name? Wait a minute. Are you the Luke with all the girlfriends? Hey, Luke, it's not an insult. Hey, did you see where it went? Did you see where it went? Watch. Watch. Watch, get it? Never mind. It is there inside of mine.
Here's some.
I'll do it again. To prove its magic, I will ask Christine to hold on to my wrist. But not yet, kid. And what was your name again? Oh, Luke, you got a good memory. Luke, let me have your hand. Not that one, the clean one. Yuck. It's not funny. I want the clean hand. Oh, his hands are clean. Luke, hold on there. I'm sorry. What was your name again, Christine? Hold on there. Keep your eyes up. Please sit down, Andrew. Keep your eyes on the handkerchief.
Oh my God.
That's gonna fall. That's gonna fall. Grab him. Come back. Grab him. Go ahead. Keep your eyes on the handkerchief, boys and girls. Nothing here. Nothing. Can you see it? Please say yes. Can you see it? Please say yes. Can you see it? Yes or no? You cannot. Who saw it? Raise your hand. I will show you. Stand there. Take a good look at Christina. I know you want to marry her someday. But don't move, Luke. That's amazing. How did that get inside your ear? You silly goose. Everybody give Luke and Christina a nice hand. And you may have a seat. Thanks for coming up. Hey, who wants me to do a trick with a rabbit? It has a top side, a bottom side, a left side, a right side, an inside and outside. If I place the rabbit inside and close the door, you know what happens? I close close the door, snap my finger, wave my hand, and the rabbit changes color, turns white. Wasn't that amazing? You think I turned it around? Who thinks I turned it around? I'm highly insulted. I will prove this is the best trick you've ever seen. I close the door, snap my finger, and when I do, the rabbit turns back to black. Who wants me to turn it around? All right, I'll turn it around. Nothing happens. I hope it happens. You want me to turn this around? That's ridiculous. Who wants me to turn this around? All right, I'll turn it around. All right, I'll turn it the other way. You want to see the backside? That's outrageous. Who wants to see the backside? Hold on, I'll show you the backside. You want to see the back of the rabbit? All right, there's the back of the rabbit. Every rabbit has a front side and a back side. And I need a helper. Who is sitting nicely. Who is very quiet. Who is raising their hand. I will use a young lady, somebody 5 or 6. 5 or 6? No? How old are you? And a young man. Oh, please come. Yeah.
Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Magic is Right.
And your name is? And your name is? Right now, using Judah and using Annika, and they say you're very beautiful, darling. Oh my. Did I make a mistake? My name's Annika and Judah. You're very handsome. No. Got it. Yeah! We'll have to do the most famous trick in magic. You know what trick we'll do?
Marriage trick.
The wedding trick. How would you like to get married? What's the matter, dear? You don't want to get married? My good friend Judah does, don't you?
No.
Can you believe that, honey? Men are so afraid of commitment. Doesn't matter for this trick. I always use the world-famous wedding rings. Yes, indeed, here they are, all the way from the Bronx Zoo elephant wedding rings. Elephants get married too. My darling Annie, take this and examine it. Make sure it has no hidden mirrors, trapdoors, wires, or chewing gum on the inside.
It has so much.
Judy, take this one, bite it, kick it, scratch it. Try to pull it apart, but if you break it,
You die.
your nose will fall off. Everybody count these out loud, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did it come apart? Say no. Thanks for lying. You're okay. Judah, my friend, take them both. Take them apart and bang them together, please, like that. Go ahead. Bang them together. Bang them together. Bang them together. Wait a minute. Judah, you have to link them, not clink them. But I have an idea. Hold them in one hand. Blow on them as hard as you can. Blow. Did you have onions for lunch? Your fiance had his socks for breakfast. Judah, hold them like that. Rub them together, drop one. Drop one. Drop one. Ah! My foot! Thank you, darling. If he does it again, I will turn him into a a Girl Scout and make him sell cookies. And I will be Monica. Ring around the collar, ring around. You go, girl. Take those to my friend Judah, and I will show the boysenberries how it's done. Simply count to 3. 1, 2, 3. The rings remarkably linked together. Would you blow on this? That'll melt anything. And the rings indeed link together. To take them apart, I need Annika to blow as well, my dear. Annika, please blow. Once again, boys and girls. To put them together, 1, 2, 3. And they link together. Annika, do you know how to do that? I'm going to show you, but first, please hold these two. Annika, step up front. Face the audience. Give them a smile. And I will give you a pair of Minnie Mouse ears. Isn't she cute? And wouldn't she look beautiful if she had a brand new pair of... Beautiful. Please stand over there. I will show Judah how it's done. Judah, put 1 ring in each hand. Hit them together and count to 3. Go ahead. Hit them together. 1, 2, 3. And the rings remarkably... Judah, you're not counting. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. And the rings remarkably... Maybe he can link mine. Judah, tap mine 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And they link together. Everybody give Judah a nice round of applause. And I will show you some designs. I call this 2 between 2. Any 5-year-old can do this with 10 years practice. I call this the garden swing. And the hardest one of all, the garden swing backwards. There it is. Got impressed. I call this the hemisphere of the world. Be careful, it might fall apart. And of course, I can make a flower and make my friend Annika a flower child. Isn't she a cutie patootie? Annika, may I borrow your 2 rings, please? Judah, may I borrow your rings? And to be one last favor, are you ready, Judah? I'll bet he's happy that worked. Everybody give Judah and Annika a nice round of applause. And thanks for coming up. Have a seat, guys. Now, does anybody know how to draw a picture? The reason I ask is I'm not a very good artist. So I bought a tape that teaches you how to draw. I'm going to play it. Everybody listen. We'll see if I can learn to draw by listening to a tape. Watch this.
Congratulations, you have made a wise investment.
Thank you.
You have just purchased the Artomatic Lessons on Tape.
Yes, I have.
For the first time in history, it is possible for a person such as yourself,
I know.
or even smarter,
Smarter than me, no way.
to master the secrets of making realistic drawings come to life in just 3 easy Artomatic steps.
Very cool.
Now let's begin.
Boys and girls, I'd like to...
But before you draw,
What?
remember that this is not just a tape.
I'll remember.
This is a highly powerful technology
Thank you. Now,
developed through years and years of research and scientific study.
excuse me, that's better.
Each and every portion of this program is of the highest standards,
You're
right
very
down to the
rude, buddy.
quality
I apologize. Now, what's the matter? Oh, please.
Relax, nothing can possibly go wrong with the Artomatic Lessons on Tape.
That's what he thinks.
Now then, let's begin.
It's about time.
Feet flat on the floor,
Sounds good.
shoulders high,
That's fine.
chest out,
Uh-oh.
stomach in, back straight, head up, and relax. Here we go with Artomatic step number 1.
Step number 1.
With your magic marker, draw a simple circle on the board.
That's easy.
In the exact shape of a human head.
A human what?
Perfect.
Are you kidding?
And now for Artomatic step number 2.
What's that?
Place your marker a few inches below the top line.
Yes?
And draw perfect eyes and a nose.
I'll try. Eyes and a nose.
While you are drawing, let me take this opportunity to share with you our latest cassette course, Plastic Surgery Made Easy. For just $19.95, you will learn the secrets of surgically replacing facial parts with recycled plastic. Yes, turn your unwanted milk cartons into a new nose while doing your part to save the environment. Get yours today!
All right, what's next?
And now for the final dramatic step.
Yes?
Artomatic step number 3.
Go ahead.
Finish your drawing in a realistic fashion.
What do you think I should draw?
You have nearly completed the Artomatic art lessons on tape. Your Artomatic graduation certificate is available for just $9.95. To order yours, call us toll-free at 1-900-555-SCAM.
Scam? You can say that again.
That's 1-900-555-SCAM.
Never mind. Give me one moment. I'll finish. Watch that.
Now add the final touches to your drawing. Relax. Let your artistic expressions flow. Get loose. Add embellishments. Be creative. Remember, you are not just any artist. You are an Artomatic artist.
Anything else? Oh, hair. No, hair.
Okay. This is the moment you've been waiting for.
Hold on.
Take a deep
That's
breath
fabulous.
and observe your drawing.
Is everybody ready?
You have used your supplies correctly.
Right, here we
And
go.
carefully listen to my instructions. Your drawing should be extremely realistic and lifelike.
How does he look? I don't believe this. You know how to talk?
Of course I can talk. I can sing too. La 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 la.
That was terrible, and I just drew you.
And they thought all you could draw was flies.
This is amazing. Wait. Do you have a name?
My name is Mark. Get it?
I get it, please.
Could you make my ears bigger?
No.
I can't hear too well.
Wait a minute. You want me to do what?
Take your marker and make my ears bigger.
I get it, like this.
Yeah, now that's more like it.
But Mark, you're very handsome, but you do look a little square.
Square? Not me. Watch this. Hit it.
Nice dance. He never drew his eyes.
My name's Mark, and I am just amazing. The things I can do are really hair-raising. Watch me close, because I am really strange. You can use your magic marker and make me change. Oh,
Should
yeah.
I do something else?
Do something with that marker. Right on.
How would you like a pair of glasses?
Ooh, nice disguise. Now this is more like it. Yeah, I can really see it.
Well, Mark, how would you like a mustache and a beard?
Hey, what you doing? That kind of tickles me. Now I look like you, a chimpanzee.
That is an awful thing to say. You should apologize. Well, how would you like to go home, wise guy? We'll see about that.
Hey, what are you doing? I was just bored. Help, I'm losing weight. Hey, I can't hear anymore. Not my nose. Ow! I've been framed. Get it? Framed?
Mark, would you please say goodbye?
I'll take a hint. I'll go now. Bye-bye.
Well, boys and girls, that's why they call this a magic marker. Everyone give Mark a nice hand. He was fabulous!
And you're gonna cut off.
I have with me today my latest invention. The Joe Fields Food Chopper. I use it for cutting vegetables. Tomatoes, onions, lettuce, carrots. Comes in various colors, stainless steel blade, so sharp it could split a hair. Allow me to demonstrate how it works. You simply take the item to be cut. Place it in any one of the holes, push down, and it will slice it. I could place the carrot in the bottom hole, once again push down, and rather easily slice it.
Yeah, what's so magical about
Of course, my friends, the middle hole
He's gonna cut
is normally reserved for larger items.
You dropped the carrot! You dropped the
But
carrot!
it will rather easily, you can hold that, Amber, thank you. It will rather easily slice the carrot.
Yeah, what's so magical?
Now, this machine has a magical safety device. Do you see this? When I turn to the right, it becomes impossible to injure yourself using this machine. Let's say my buddy Lenny got his fingers stuck inside, and I were to push down. The blade would pass through his fingers but not cut him. Would you like to see it work?
Yeah.
And these are your friends. I'll make believe this is his finger. When I push down, the blade will go through but not cut him. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. And, oh my. Well, you said you were brave, right? And you wanted to lend a hand? Oh, good. This is the hand I want you to lend me. Put it right in here. Oh, calm down. This won't hurt me. I shall now pass the blade right through his arm. Do you feel that? Oh, shut up. Now. I'm only kidding.
Right through.
It's a joke. Besides, this trick is cut above the rest. I shall now pass the blade right through his arm. Are you married? Good, you're about to be separated. 1! 2! 3! Go. I did this on a little boy's head.
Oh, you just
I accidentally cut off his ear.
Yeah.
I told him I was sorry, but he didn't hear me. Honey, you look a little nervous. You don't think I'm going to lose your hand, do you? I absolutely will not lose your hand. I'll know exactly where it goes. Face the audience, give them a smile, and make believe you're actually enjoying this. I should now pass the blade right through his arm. Everybody, please count to 3 as loud as you can. Can you wiggle your fingers? Can you move your hand? He's done it. Everybody, give him a big round of applause. How old are you? 7? When I was 7, I never would have done that. You the man. Everybody, give it up for Lonnie. Come on! And you may have a seat. Thank you. By the way, would everybody like to learn how to do a trick? Would you like to make something disappear? I will teach you how to make a balloon vanish. You simply need to say, "Go, balloon, go." Can you say that? I must place it in the box, but once again, as loud as you can, please say, "Go, balloon, go!" Just like that, the balloon is gone. I don't believe it. You silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Boys and girls, I want to thank you for being a great